So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Children, 1980. This is going to be another Adrian mention, although he said he wasn't recommending probably because it doesn't get a very high rating on IMDb. I think it's a 5.10, which isn't bad, actually. I'm rating it a little bit higher. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed this flick. It's one of those so bad that it's good type movies. This is yet another nuclear power movie that I've seen. I saw The China Syndrome, Class of Nuke 'Em High, Class of Nuke 'Em High Part 2, Subhumanoid Meltdown, and The Children. I've seen 4 movies in recent times, all with the same theme. So the nuclear power plant is leaking, and the 2 nuclear power plant workers are investigating it, but they say, "Oh, it's quitting time to go to the bar." So there's this cloud of nuclear haze that the school bus drives through, and these kids, their fingernails turn black, and they want to hug everybody so that their hands can fry the victim, turn their victim's face into pepperoni pizza with olives. And so that's what the kids are doing. They keep doing this, going like this to everyone they see, and giving people the hug of death. The only way to kill them is to chop off their hands. And so there's this Andy Griffith type sheriff dude who's going after the kids. He ends up getting hugged by a kid with one hand. He already chopped off her other hand, but apparently you have to chop off 2 hands to do the trick. There's even one gruesome scene where this guy is just hacking up this kid into all different kinds of body parts, but there's no blood, so it's kind of strange. Karate Man is in the chat room. Cool. It says Karate Man is back in his dojo. That's good. Must feel like home. Nice. I guess it's too early for your sidekick, Adrian. But it's good to see you all, as always. Cool. Yeah, I responded to your comment. Oh, you're both mates from Australia. That's what I kind of figured. 11:49 p.m. I'm guessing. Anyways, I responded to your comment that Larry Drake guy was Dr. Giggles. I think that's the only other movie that I've seen him in. I didn't actually care for Dr. Giggles as much as my friend Don White did. But I watched it just out of curiosity. Kind of similar to this movie. This movie came out on Troma. The DVD came out on Troma, and then 11:49 a.m. Wow, it's getting late over there. Cool. I guess Adrian's sleeping in. Maybe he's working. I don't know. But in any case, Vinegar Syndrome put this out on Blu-ray, and I watched it was weird because I saw the Vinegar Syndrome logo at the end, but it was on YouTube. So somebody uploaded the Blu-ray onto YouTube somehow. Don't ask me. I'm not familiar with Blu-ray. All right. So I guess I'll take a little nap here and I'll watch Wuthering Heights. I'm slowly working my way down to Karate Man recommendations here. But I should get to them tomorrow. I've got, what do we got here? Let's take a look. Got a bunch on my list here. Well, there's Blake 7. Actually, that's the Adrian recommendation. Blood and Lace, the slasher flick from 1971. I picked that one. But the third one is Stone Cold 2. Oh, sorry. I meant to say Back in Business. My bad. Then there's Bates Motel. And that was another Adrian mention. Omen 4, another Adrian mention. Then Desert Heat. Then Blood for Blood. Then Schizoid. Then The Hard Ride. So I've got Double Impact. I haven't seen that one. I have not seen Double Impact. You're a big Van Damme fan. I could tell. I wonder if you've ever seen Cyborg. Probably not. So this one's called Double Impact. I wonder if it's on... oh, it is on Netflix. I can add it to my queue. And then I'll take off... I don't know. I'll take off some Martin Scorsese flick. Jeffrey Lewis. Oh. He was in that... he was in that Dolph Lundgren film when they were in the desert. Remember that one? They were chasing him in the desert, and then the ending had Jeffrey Lewis kind of all of a sudden changing sides. Cool. I'll add that one to my Netflix queue, and I'll take off some Martin Scorsese if I can find it. Man, this Netflix queue is slow. Oh, here we go. All right, what do we got at the bottom of my queue? Director's Life Behind the Camera. Disc 2. I guess I'll remove The Aviator. The Aviator with Leonardo DiCaprio. Who needs him anyway? It's a PG-13 movie. I'll add it back later. Once Netflix starts sending me some more movies next week. Stone Cold. Well, Stone Cold doesn't ring a bell either. I'll have to look that one up. No wonder Jeffrey Lewis was in both movies. It's the same production company. Have I seen Stone Cold? Is that another Dolph Lundgren? It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure as usual. It's probably a movie that I disliked. No, that was Brian Bosworth, right? Stone Cold. The Boz was in Stone Cold. I didn't like it that much. Now I remember. Yeah, I did review Stone Cold 11 months ago. That's why my memory was going there. But I'm glad you remembered it because technically the other movie that I'm gonna watch pretty soon is technically not a sequel, even though they put Stone Cold 2 on the European or the German disc or VHS or whatever. That's what you told me. Anyways, cool. Well, nice chatting with you, Mr. Karate Man. Good day, mate. Hope you stick around for Wuthering Heights. And then tomorrow I'll get into some of your stuff. Later.